Breaking news, folks, the legal world is buzzing like a bee on caffeine. The curtain falls on Paula Llewelyn's reign as DPP after 16 long years of service. The recent court ruling has deemed her second extension unconstitutional, leaving her to step aside and prompting the Public Service Commission to appoint an interim DPP. A constitutional crisis is lurking in the shadows, causing quite a stir among legal scholars and leading the opposition leader to call for resignations. But hold on to your gavels, the plot thickens. The Attorney General plans to appeal the ruling, emphasizing the need for resolution. Stay tuned as we take a deeper dive into this unfolding drama. It's more gripping than your favorite courtroom TV show. Let's navigate through the maze of legal jargon together, shall we? Fear not, we've got our trusty flashlight of clarity. Dive in with me into the deep waters of the law, where the Director of Public Prosecutions, or DPP, resides. This individual is akin to the captain of a ship, steering the course of public prosecutions and ensuring the rule of law is upheld. The DPP is not just any ordinary role, it's one that holds the scales of justice, balancing the interests of the public against the rights of the accused. Now imagine the captain of your ship being deemed unconstitutionally in command. That's like a plot twist straight out of a legal drama series, isn't it? Well, that's precisely the situation in Jamaica today. The court has ruled the second extension of Paula Llewelyn's term as DPP as unconstitutional, causing quite a stir in the legal world. Legal scholars are warning of a constitutional crisis, their voices echoing through the halls of justice. The opposition leader, not one to miss an opportunity, has called for resignings, turning the heat up on an already simmering situation. In the midst of all this, the Attorney General is planning to appeal the ruling, adding another layer of complexity to this legal labyrinth. Just when you thought things couldn't get more tangled, they do. But don't worry, we'll untangle this together. Now that we've navigated the labyrinth, let's look at the aftermath. It's like a game of chess, but with legal moves. The Public Service Commission, our version of the chess player, is planning to appoint an interim director of public prosecutions. This move is due to the ambiguity from the ruling that deemed Paula Llewelyn's second extension unconstitutional. You could say they're trying to castle their king, seeking safety amidst uncertainty. But it's not just the Public Service Commission making moves. The Attorney General, who could be likened to the Queen on our chessboard, plans to appeal the ruling. Now that's a power move. It's as if we're watching a suspense movie, but instead of car chases and explosions, we have legal documents and court rulings. The Attorney General emphasizes the need for resolution. It's like they're saying, checkmate is near, we just need to keep our eyes on the board. The anticipation is palpable, the tension high. Will the appeal be successful, or will a new unexpected move change the course of the game? It's a thrilling legal drama unfolding in real time, with each move potentially reshaping the landscape. And it's not just about the individual pieces, but the game as a whole. The Constitution, the rule of law, the very essence of our legal system are all in play here. And the game continues. The pieces are moving, and we're waiting for the checkmate. As we wrap up, let's peek into the future. It's like trying to predict the next season of a hit TV show. Now imagine that show is your legal system, and the cliffhanger is who's going to be the next director of public prosecutions. Will it be a rising star from within the ranks, an old hand returning for one last hurrah, or a complete wild card? It's like waiting for a new season of Game of Thrones, except with fewer dragons and more legal documents. The plot thickens as we consider the potential implications of this event on future cases. It's a bit like trying to figure out who the murderer is in a crime thriller, except the clues are legal precedents, and the suspects are lines of jurisprudence. Yes, it's less whodunit and more who will do it. And then there's the anticipation surrounding the naming of the interim DPP. It's a bit like waiting for your favorite band to drop their new album. You're checking the news every day, speculating with your friends, maybe even placing bets. Except the band is the Public Service Commission, and the album is a legally binding decision that could shape the future of the nation's justice system. But hey, no pressure, right? After all, it's just another day in the life of the legal system. So, grab your gavel, adjust your robes, and get ready for the next thrilling chapter. That's it, folks, the end of today's episode. But don't worry, the drama isn't over. Stay tuned for the next episode of The Legal Chronicles.